big edition of Headbanging Zulu UK's Big Brother production. Well, I phoned King Scott to come down and visit. He's coming down from his penthouse. Sunny, about 25 here in Kelowna, BC, which is about 9 hours from where I live, where any time is green time. Welcome to the Big Bear edition of Headbanging Zulu UK's Big Weather production. +8 Celsius. Barely see the bear in there. Welcome to the big edition of Headbanging Zulu UK's Big Weather production. +23, about 75 Fahrenheit. Anytime is moose time. Huh. Boy, he'd win against the car. Headbanging Zulu UK visited North America recently, and I guess he wasn't used to driving on the right-hand side of the center line, so let's see what happened to him.
By the way,
there he is.
Has also climbed from his race car. So this is Blaine Perkins. You see he's going to get
That's Cloudy Stormy Milder ramming him.
Land right here on the roof, and here comes the barrel roll. Right when you get sideways like that, it starts to bite, and then off it goes. And at this point, you hope when it's up in the air that it doesn't land on the roof. Look at the parts and pieces just coming off that race car as it barrel rolls down the back straightaway. It's at 6-7 times that I think I saw that car go around. Yeah, some big hits.
Here's just a little paragraph here for Darcy of Six Strings Nine Lives, who used to watch my videos. He might get a kick out of this. I guess I'm officially old now. I just had a birthday and I'm listening to country music. Welcome to the big edition of Rock Hall. Greg the Blackman Rose here. Hello, legendary King Scott Waters fan club. I talked over what he said. Anyone like train songs? Train to Fame.
All aboard!
All aboard! Yeah, excellent Cadillac Tramps out of San Francisco. Even Mr. PG smiling. This is 1991. So what sounds better, grunge or this? I know the answer, and there's only one. Fluked out in cinema. I went to see the 94 Grey Cup in Vancouver. Wanted to see a band the night before, and the Commodores, probably the best venue to see a band in Vancouver, so asked the lady at the desk, who are those guys? What kind of music are they? And she talked me into going, and I got blown away. I'll skip through it while we get going through here. In the garbage can! Anyway, let's get to book action. This book I couldn't care less about. You got a problem! Anyway, yeah, I always hear about Clapton, Page, and Beck as the greatest guitarist, but I'll take Blackmore. Richie Blackmore, but that's just my taste. But anyway, had to pad the stats for the shipping. To get free shipping, you spend $45. This was cheap, so make it as a good trader. This is a book I've had before, and this is fantastic. I'm not much of an Alice Cooper fan. Like, I love a couple of songs. Like, School's Out's one of the best songs in rock history. Under My Wheels, maybe, in California Dreamin', I think it is, or something. And I've seen him live. He's good live. But, yeah, this book was excellent. Oops, may as well keep going through this CD, but yeah, I totally recommend anyone get this book, just even for a rock story. Really fun read. 300 pages, but anyway, I've seen this around for years and I've never bought it, but the price was always kind of high and I thought, oh, I don't know. But I read some reviews. It's supposed to be quite the book. The definitive no holds barred oral history of 80s hard rock and hair metal, told by the musicians and industry insiders who lived it. So it's one of those where the people that are actually there actually giving the quotes. So, and this is huge. This thing's, how many pages? 530. So it's Eddie Trunk, Dave Snake Sable. I mean, wasn't a boring time. Brett Michaels, Mike Tramp, probably the whole scene. Nikki Sixx, Doc McGee. So yeah, just read good reviews about this book, so finally I got it. This thing's huge too. Fully updated and expanded with a new introduction. Definitive history of the English punk movement. Scholarship. Oh, never mind. Pretty fine print. Sham 69. I don't know if that's a police incident outside their concert. 77. Oh, that's the sleeve for their album I Don't Wanna. Just a few black and white pictures. But how many pages is this thing? 630 or whatever I did already say that, I can't remember. So I'm hoping lots of Sex Pistol stuff anyway. Oh, anyway, I can't talk about that all day. Black Sabbath. We would never come through a door where a plate glass window would do. I don't know why this cover's really dark, but Black Sabbath, Symptom of the Universe by Mick Wall. Don't know if there's any photos in this thing. Oh yeah, there is classic era. Never Say Die era Sabbath. But any book on Black Sabbath's a good book, that's for sure. The classic pose with the frills. But anyway, yeah. This was one I bought at Sweden Rock before Deep Purple Live at the California Jam was made available commercially here in North America. I don't know if this is Russian or I don't know what language this is. Maybe German, I don't know. It sounds intimidating like German language can, but the fine print's so fine. There's some teeny tiny pictures. If I was gonna get one DVD for a desert island, this is easily the one I'd pick. No booklet, just that, but interesting version of that. This is from England. This is going to be a trader, but Bebop Deluxe import EMI Records. Not that I know anything about that band, but I know they had their little following anyway. I don't even know what they sound like. But I've known the name for all these years, so... But I'm sure I'm not going to care to hear what they sound like. This thing blew me away the day I heard it in about 85 or 86. Oh, 86, I think. Right, this Bloodgood's first album. Really raw, but really true classic heavy metal sound. Well, you can just tell by what they look like. But Christian lyrics, I love their lyrics on Frontline Records. It'd be tough. I'd probably put this in my top 10 Christian rock albums of all time, but that's hard to say. I mean, I don't know. To me, it's their best album by far, from what I've heard, but I haven't heard all their albums. This, most people would say this is their best album, or this is probably if you're going to get one. But I like probably the two albums before this. From on rock and straight ahead. But this one's pretty well on par. All those three albums are really good. Now the label, yeah, Streetlight. Excellent, just more like Triumph or something like that style of, and they're from Ontario. I actually went into a guitar shop in Ontario when I went to see them. And I asked the guitar guy, oh, have you ever heard of Tony Rossi, the guitarist? Oh yeah, I've heard of him. I'm like, wow, good. And this guy's coming to town. Just show you what the concert flyer looks like. It's my sister's favorite band. My wife's seen him outdoors with the Beach Boys. I've never seen him. He has some fun, good rock. Gets airplay in Canada like no tomorrow, so. And just shirt action. New York City, June 22, 27. Oh, I should be playing a bunch of these other songs, sorry. Anyway, that's kind of neat. Of course, it's a reproduction, but whatever. And Zulu, they're not your size, so they're going to a different home. This one was pretty cool. That's the one song by the Stones I really like. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. And Jumpin' Jack Flash are the two songs I really like by the Stones. But anyway, does it for the big show. This song's called Cadillac Tramps on the self-titled album, Cadillac Tramps. Cadillac Tramps. TVC! And I'm filming this, it's my birthday. Woohoo! So I got this for free! Even though it took nearly 10 minutes now to figure out how to sign into the friggin' app. Password this, password that, and can't sign in. Well, you know how it is, but anyway. And actually with these guys, you can get any of their albums. There's one that's a green, dark green. I can't remember what it's called, but it seemed to be, I think it was their first album maybe. I don't know if this was, but that one seemed a little notch, half notch below, so I haven't given it a real chance, but any other one of theirs is good. In their live album, if you want this one, get the live. It's smoking live. And actually, there's footage of them playing in Toronto in '94. It was either just after when I saw them or before, so I think it's only in black and white, but it's a crowd shot and it's right up front, and you could just, I mean, this kind of smoking stuff in a small club is 2-guitar tack. The singer, this guy, Gabby, he's passed away now. And I think on Amazon Prime, you can see a documentary on, I think it's on the band or Gabby, one or the other, but I think it's type in Cadillac Tramps and it comes up, and I watched it. It was really good. Showed him in the hospital bed and all this stuff. But then he came out and did kind of a final show because they kind of figured it was near the end. And yeah, it was an excellent show, or movie, or whatever you call it. But anyway, that's it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget Sword Traffic. Keep it right, Connie. Rock and roll.